Hello everybody, it is I, Mr. Charlie Murray, and welcome to The Sims 4, which came out on Friday for the United Kingdom and came out on Tuesday for the United States. So basically this is a new series I've decided to come up with. It's called Kranitoko's Before and After, or just Before and After. I may just put that in the title, Before and After. Where I'll play this game, a game, so for this instance it's Sims 4. And I'll play the starting moments of it for about 15-20 minutes or however long I decide to go for. And then I'll come back to it hours later after I've played the game, and I'll show you how far I progressed and what my initial thoughts are of the game. Because apparently, especially for a game like this, The Sims 4 is basically The Sims 3 but dumbed down. And for some reason the actual style of The Sims 4 reminds me of WildStar. If you go back on my WildStar videos and come back to The Sims 4, you'll see what I mean. It basically looks like that, but it's really anyone's opinion. So, I think we shall actually get into the game now, and we shall create our sim. Ah, look at her. I know. I understand exactly what you just said. No, I don't. You look like Miley Cyrus before she went bad. Yeah. Right, so, hello, my name is, well, let's go with my name. My name is Charlie Murray. Oh yes, or you can have a randomizer name, that's quite nice. We want to be a male, unfortunately. Nothing against females, I'm just a man. And should we have a young adult? Yeah, obviously, I always try to make my Sims look like me, so let's see if I can do just that. Right then, so, default walk style, what's this? Oh, you can actually choose! Oh, honestly, that is quite nice. I know The Sims 4 is apparently dumbed down, but that's quite nice. So how would I walk? So obviously here's the regular walking style. Yeah, I don't walk like that. Sassy. Snooty, no. Swagger. Feminine walk, no. Tough walk, I wish. Goofy walk, kind of like me. Sluggish walk, yeah. I'd probably have to go with the I'd probably have to go with the swagger walk because I'm very slouchy, but yeah, that is me all over, to be honest. So we'll go with that. And what's this? Clear, warm. What's this mean?
Chobe, Mr. Glorb.
Menarshkel? Huh? Tukinik Sephon.
Oh, the voice. Oh.
Rainik. Ooh, from.
Sababdi Hope.
Well, my voice needs to be.
Babsani.
My voice needs to be very.
Shiflita Amsoon.
Oh, Sangula Bates.
Oh, that is my voice all over.
Oblish. Bernala Flow.
Oh yeah, that's my voice all over. Right, so now we need to pick an aspiration. How do we actually decide what my character okay, that's how we decide what I want my character to look like. Okay. So, obviously I'm not going to bother showing you guys me creating the sim, so let's see if I can make my face look like my face. Honestly, I think that's as close to me as I'm probably ever going to get. So, I have blue eyes, but they are a lot darker, but this is the darkest blue I could get. Everything else is all lights, so that's the darkest blue I could actually get. I have a beard. It doesn't match my hair though. My hair is dark brown, but my beard is sort of like a gingerish sort of brown, bizarrely. So I've gone with that one. I would go for darker eyes, but they don't really have eyes with like the very dark circles underneath them. Well, I mean they do have something along the lines, but I don't want to look that ugly. And my ears and my head shape. I can't really tell my head shape. You don't think about your head shape in your head. It's just. But anyway, that's that. So now we need to go with the body. I dread to think what it's going to look like in The Sims, but let's see what I can do. Sadly, that's probably what it looked like in real life, weight-wise. I can't say that correctly. Weight-wise. I was about to say weight-rise with an R then. So now I just need to change my clothes because there's no way I'm having those damn pink socks. So. No, we're not going to go for styled looks. We're just going to dress casually. So what should we go for? What shall we go for? What would be me? I don't know. Definitely not a suit and tie. because I just don't wear that. You know, that is probably me just wearing a black t-shirt, because honestly, right now, I'm wearing a black t-shirt, except this one has a design on the front with Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard in like red and black. So, yeah, that's sadly me. Oh, my life is so sad. Oh yeah, honey, that is so me. Honestly, I have a pair of trousers like that, so that's why I'm gonna go for it. So now we have the accessories. So although I'm not wearing it now, I have a gold watch. So if I can get a gold watch on my right hand, oh, just like that. There we go, a gold watch on my right hand, and on my left hand, I kind of have nothing. So if I can have something off my left hand, yep, good. There we go. Do I normally wear something on my left hand? I don't think I do. No. I do have a ring on my right hand, though. So if I can get a ring on my right hand on this finger. No, wrong hand. Wrong hand. Oh, can we swap the hand over, please? Maybe. Why can't you allow me to do that? I mean, yeah, I can get a ring there, but I don't want the ring there. I want the ring on that finger. Oh, well, I'll just have to go with it. Right, what shoes should we go with? Well, socks, I should say. Yeah, just go with some white socks, although you can't really see them right now. And then, of course, we have the shoes. So what shoes do I own that are here? Probably ones like that, but actually they're not that sort of colour. I guess I'll just have to go with that colour. The shoes I have are black and orange. So that's the sort of colour I'm just gonna have to go with. That's the closest I'm gonna get to. Is there anything else? Oh yes, I've got to choose my personality. Oh no, I've got to choose. Oh yeah, I've got to choose my formal wear and crap like that. Ugh. Let me just sort that out. Formal wear wise, that would probably have to be it, to be honest. Athletic. God, I don't even exercise, although I probably should accessorize? Exercise in real life. But if I were to exercise, it would probably just have to be a t-shirt, preferably in blue. Oh, no, they don't have anything in blue. Okay, I'll have to go. Yeah, probably a grey t-shirt actually. And trousers wise, do you know, you've actually probably got it spot on. Maybe change the colour just a tiny bit to probably blue, actually. Yeah, that would probably be me spot on. And shoes-wise, probably those. Yeah, yeah, I'd say that'd be me doing athletics, as if I'd do athletics. Sleep-wise, you don't want to know. But I guess for my bedtime in the game, we'll just go with boxers, because many people sleep that. Oh, look at the back fat. Oh, God, the back fat on this character. I don't really have that back fat, do I? Well, no, I probably don't. I'd like to say I'm more muscular than this in real life, but I'm not. Oh, what a shame. And to a party... Why would I want to go to a party? I don't party. To a party, I'd probably dress like that. I probably would. So now we need to choose our aspirations. Well, I am not athletic. For sure. Oh, wait, actually, so you're telling me the traits will equal to the aspiration? Okay. So, I don't know. Well, hobby, yeah, I'd say I'm a geek. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's me. I know. What else do we have? Lifestyle would be a slob. Yes. Yes. Well, not like that. Come on. Materialistic is that can brag about possessions and become sad when they haven't purchased a new item. Sadly, that's me. But let's see if there's anything else. Good, evil. I wouldn't say I'm evil, and I wouldn't say I'm a loner. Although some people would probably disagree, and I know one person who's probably watching right now who would disagree. Lazy. Ooh, lazy. Yes. I'm lazy. I am so lazy. And I don't know what one. I wouldn't say I'm good at food. My aspiration would probably be creativity, because I would quite like to create a video game one day. Painter, musician, best-selling author. Oh, See, I love creating stories, so I'd probably say best-selling author. Honestly, I would probably say that. Good for that. Right, so are we done? I believe we are done. And there I am, Charlie Murray. Right, shall we get into the actual game? I think we shall. Click and check to save this household to your library and begin playing. Share household to the gallery. Yeah, we can do. How should we describe myself? A man of few talents. Yep. That's me all over. Yeah, I suppose we'll. Nah. Who else but Murray? Yes. Go. Right, let's get into the actual game. Alright, moving in. Oh, it actually looks like SimCity now. Oh, God. Your Sims need a place to live in the world. We'll show you several perfect homes in Willow Creek or Oasis Springs. The home you choose offers your unique neighbours and activities. But don't worry, you can always visit or move to any of the worlds in Sims 4. Choose which world you want your Sims to live in. Don't worry, they can travel and move between freely. Click Oasis Springs to take a look. Where do we want to live in? This seems like a nice neighbourhood. Yeah. Or do we go? Yeah, this looks like a nice neighbourhood. Let's go here. Actually, no. Can we actually choose a house? We can't. Okay, I can't afford this. Oh, I can afford these though. Ooh. Or do I want to build my own house? I think I actually want to build my own house, to be honest. But then if I build a house, I'm going to go awfully wrong. I say for now, we'll already choose a house which is already made, so I think we'll live there. Furnished or unfurnished? If it's unfurnished, I can put my own furniture. Yeah, I will actually. So let's purchase that which is unfurnished. I'll put my own stuff inside. Lovely. And here we are! There are so many new features in The Sims 4. Are you sure? Before we can get to all of them, we need to cover the basics. First, we'll quickly learn how to control your Sims. I think I already know how to do that. You go here. I should probably press play first. Go there. Now you go here. And now you go here. Simple! And of course you can rotate by... invert the rotate. I hate it when the rotate is inverted. There we go. Much better. I love it when the... Wait, does this... Actually, this still feels a bit weird. No, actually, this is fine. Yeah, this is how I want it. Yep. Cool. Cool. Right. Modify whether the walls in the house are shown. Yeah, I want my walls to be down. Okay, so, yes. Go away. Apparently, I remember reading something about Jim Sterling, and he was saying that the problem is that you get bombarded with tips. So far, that's true. Yep, I'm being bombarded by them right now. Yes, I already know. Is there a way to turn the tips off, I wonder? Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Is there a way to turn off the tips? Memories helper? No. Reset tutorial. No, I don't want to reset the tutorial. There is no way to turn off the tips. You bastard. Oh my god, you can all go away. Acquired the Ooh! Wait. Charlie can further develop his skills on computers, tablets, motion game rigs, or even on his phone. Maybe I can make a video game in a reality world. Right, so let's get into the build mode, and shall we actually build our home? I think we shall. So obviously we need a toilet, so... Should we go for a basic oh god, no, I don't want that seat. Let's go with a toilet. Can I rotate it? How do you rotate it? I don't know how you rotate it, but I guess I'll put the toilet there. I guess. We need a sink as well, and a shower as well. Yeah, let's go for a cheap sink. Let's have the sink. Can I? How do you rotate the sink? Hello. How do you rotate? Ah, there we go, and we'll have the sink just there, so that there I am washing the hands, and then the door gets opened and slammed in my face. And then we'll have a shower as well. Just a basic shower. That's what everybody goes with for the time being. Shower can go there. Yeah, I guess so. This, of course, can be my... Nah, this can be my bedroom, because, of course, that looks more like a kitchen than a bedroom. So, bedroom. Go... Okay, Tips, you can go away. Go away. Oh, my God! Right, bed-wise, I have a double bed. So, it'll probably have to be... Probably this, actually. Yeah, where's the door in my room? It's there. Let's have the bed. Should we have the bed here? Or should we have the bed here? I think we have the bed here, actually. So that we can see... Ooh, that's a nice bed, actually. Ooh, okay. And we need a... What chair should we go with? What sort of stuff shall I put in my bedroom, I should probably think of? I don't really know. Because usually you just have a bed and that should be it. But shall I put my desk in there? Ooh... No, we won't. But I really don't... Oh, we need a wardrobe. God damn it, we need a wardrobe. There. Where can we get stuff like that? I don't know. Oh my God! All right, Tips. You can. Will you go away? I can understand what Jim Sterling meant now. Tips bloody everywhere. Should we have a bookshelf right next to? I do actually have a bookshelf right in my room, in my actual room, but it's above my bed. But I don't think you can actually get to the bookshelf if it's in The Sims 4. I wouldn't be surprised if your character could actually get on the bed and reach for a book, but they probably didn't put an animation in for that. No, I can't imagine that they bothered with that. We need a light. Let there be light in my bedroom. Oh yeah. I don't really know what else to have in my bedroom, to be honest. I don't really have. I want this to actually look. Oh, I do have a table though. I do have tables on both sides of my bed, so we could do that. But what should we have? Huh. I suppose it's just gonna have to be a basic one of these on either side. Yeah, it's just gonna, we should probably move that over now. Actually, we can have it. Can we have it? We can actually have it on the window. Actually, can we bring this up? Could we maybe bring it up? Maybe? No? Is that as high as it can go? Well, that's stupid. So apparently there's no phones in the game. Wonder how that's going to work out. And now we move on to the main room of all, which has everything in it. It has my TV, it has my computer, it has my sofa, which is actually my room right now. I actually do have a sofa in my room. I have a bedroom, and then I have what I call a game room, which is where I do everything, basically. I just have a bedroom to sleep at night, and then I come in here for the rest of my day, basically. So it's basically, I suppose it is my study, but it's not my study. What desk shall we go with, I think? We shall go with... Ooh, a T1 fighter. Ooh. That sounds cool. I think we're going to go with that one. Oh, yes, we are. And then I guess we'll just have to have a basic boss chair. That can go there. And on there, we're going to have a computer. And I can't afford the Ghostwriter disappearing desktop. I don't want to waste all my money on a computer, though. That's the problem. So I guess it's just going... The slablet. Okay. I do have a tablet as well, so I'll probably get one of those at some point. But for now, it'll just have to be that sort of computer, to be honest. That's all I could really afford. Until I get some more money and I'll upgrade myself to the Ghostwriter disappearing desktop. Or the top secret computer. Who knows what I'll get. Oh, we can choose the colour of our sofas. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I guess I'll have one of these, and then of course we're gonna want the TV. So where could I put the TV actually? Actually, no. I'm gonna move this here, and then I'll move the window over. Yep, that's good. And then we'll have a wall TV. I think. Ooh, waste all my money on a TV. Can this go on the TV? That's a small TV. That can't even go on the wall. How do you move this on the wall? I don't... How do you go up? I want to wall mount it, but you can't. Oh, it's not wall mount. Oh, okay. Okay, so if I waste 3,000 on a wall mount TV, then... Oh. I don't really want to do that yet, so it's just going to have to be a basic... Just going to have to be something basic, I think. Let's do that then. And then I guess we'll just have to have a TV... like that to begin with, and now we need a kitchen, and I'm running out of money. Oh dear, and I haven't even got a career yet. And there we go. I believe that shall be my house for the time being. We've got a bedroom, we've got a nice little room with my computer, my sofa, and a TV in, and we've got a nice little kitchen as well. So it's basic for the time being. It's good enough for me, and now we need to find a job. Hopefully not to work in a supermarket. Go find a job. Go! Go, 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 go. Right, what will he find? Select a career for Charlie. Do we want criminal? Do we want writer? Culinary entertainer? Secret agent? Well, we're aspiring to be a best-selling author, so I suppose a writer. Wait, it's 25 simoleons an hour, really? And everything. Well, obviously. Wait. Being a writer and an astronaut, it's only an extra $1 and it's an extra simoleon to be an astronaut. Really? And of course, I work 4 days a week, so that's gonna be nice. Is it 4 days a week or is it 3 days a week? I don't know which one we go for. I guess it's 4 days a week, I'm guessing. But we're going to be a writer because hopefully in the future we could be a video game designer. But we will have to see. Charlie is... Charlie is now a writer's assistant at Star Publishing. He starts Monday at 11 a.m. What? Is he playing is he playing a game? Well done, Charlie. Well done. Well done. And now, the thing with The Sims is that you now have to wait for something to happen. Anytime now. Anytime now. So far, it's played out exactly like a Sims game would. What's this buys about reach as well? Where's my stats as well? Can I actually see my stats? Ah, that's why there's not a phone, because you actually have a mobile phone this time. Oh, okay. I wanna see, you know, his stats. You know, is like oh, video gaming is... Oh, it's video gaming. I didn't know that was an actual skill now. Okay, I want to see his actual stats. You know, if he needs to go to the toilet and all that. Where can I find that? I don't know. Oh, his needs. There we go. I want to keep that up. So his needs... He's having a load of fun. Yes, of course he was. Okay, yes. Tip, you can go away. These tips are getting really annoying. Playing with emotions. Sims can experience an entire range of emotions that will change their lives in big and small ways. We're going to make your sim inspired to demonstrate how one of these emotions work. From there, their emotional lives will be in your hands. Okay. What are you trying to do? Okay. Charlie can now discuss game strategy. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. Burst of inspiration. The sim is feeling a sudden burst of inspiration. Really? Okay. He's been playing that game. He's been playing that game for hours and hours. That game must be really boring now. What's he doing now? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't even know what he's doing. Troll deforms. Ah, okay, he's trolling. That's not me though. I don't troll the forums. No, stop doing that. What can we make him do? Shall we make him... Let's make him write. Yeah, let's... Obviously, you've got to practice writing because you don't want to make a... You don't want to make a book right away. So I've acquired the mischief skill. Charlie's new skill in mischief will allow him to trick with hand buzzer and several other mischievous interactions. Okay. That's kind of nice. You can go away, Tip. I wish these tips are getting really annoying. Oh, okay. Okay, go away. Please. Uh-oh, Charlie's getting hungry. I should probably feed him. Right, Charlie, come to the fridge, go eat something, and go do crap. Should we have a quick meal? Yeah, because I'm one of those people who just has a quick meal. Let's have... Yep, that's me again, a microwave dinner. Is he gonna... Are you gonna... Okay, you can stop practicing writing and have something to eat. Before you starve to death. I've acquired the writing skill. Lovely. Just waiting for the food. Just waiting for the food. Anytime now. There we go. Lovely. What has he got there? What has he got? What has he got? What has he got? He has got... It looks like... some vegetables. No, that is so not me. Some meat. And some mashed potato. Yeah, fair meal. That's a fair meal. And now he's gonna scoff it down. Nom 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 nom. What's that noise? I hear a. Oh, is he watching TV? Is he watching TV? Ah, that's what that. I thought that was going to be an alien invasion or something. I'd be like, what? What's he watching? Wow, this is an amazing film. Wait, he's uncomfortable. Cold in the film for microwave. The outside is hot, but the middle is cold. Oh, unsatisfied. Oh, I'm so sorry, Charlie. Clean that up. Don't just leave it there. Although, you know, that is me all over again. Just leaving stuff all over the place. I'm a very untidy person, and I need the toilet. So let's go to the toilet. What's the matter with you? Oh, is he still uncomfortable? Okay, fine. Yeah, he's uncomfortable. And toilet done. So that's the very basics of The Sims. So this is what before and after is. I've played it for a little bit, and I will come back hours after I've played the game. So let's have some fun, hopefully. And I'll see you in about 2 seconds. But for me, 4 or 5 hours. Hello again, everyone. So it's been about 7 hours since I recorded all that previous footage, and this is my house now. So obviously, as you can see, I've expanded a lot. I've made a room here. I've expanded the kitchen. And I have somebody else living with me, but we'll go into him in just a second. I am currently at work, and I don't know what time I am due back. That's actually one of the problems I do have, but I'll come to that later on. But first, we're going to go into the things that I do like about The Sims 4, and honestly, there's not that many. So, if there's one thing which is really nice, is how time passes. So that if you watch the shadows just now as time passes, the shadows, or they will in a second once time actually passes properly. So apparently I've got writer's block. These will appear just throughout the game while you're at your job. Charlie is a little stuck on his latest story. He noticed that a co-worker accidentally left a manuscript draft in his office. Does he borrow some of their ideas, or just submit what he's got? So this is sort of like a morality thing. So if you can either be honest and just do what you've got to do, or you can steal somebody's idea and hope there isn't a consequence. So should we live dangerously? Should we steal the ideas? I think we shall. Let's see what that does. Whoops! Looks like the co-worker story about a what? About a cross-species liaison and its galactopolitics ramifications is just a little too unique. They find out about Charlie's plagiarism and report it to his manager, and I've lost some performance. Oh dear. So that's some of the morale things which you can have, and I'm embarrassed because I'm an idea thief. I'm sorry, I had no choice. But anyway, so let's go back how time passes. It's not really showing very well at the moment, so I'll have to come back to that later on, because obviously the day is over and the time for daylight has gone. So shall we go into my house? I think we shall. Let's bring the walls down. I thought at the time I'd pause for a second there, and here we are. So this is my house right now. I've moved my bedroom to here. In this room, in my old bedroom, I have a workstation, mostly for this guy here, Manuel Kilgore. Again, come to him in a second, because he is a very athletic. Oh, don't hide, Charlie. No, don't hide. Aw. He's feeling embarrassed. Hiding will actually bring this down a little bit. So, the longer the mood is, then the way it's going to affect your character. So anyway, I have this place here for Manuel, and I've expanded my kitchen a little bit. This is how I'd want my kitchen to be in real life. I'd want blue worktops, to be a little bit dark. That is how I'd want it to be. Obviously, I've got a brand new TV. It's a lot better than the tiny little one I had. I got a better computer as well, although, can't really tell the difference. I also got the slablet as well. Slablet. I probably should expand my toilet a little bit and maybe have a bathroom. I'm not in a bathroom. It is a bathroom. Maybe have a bath. I have no idea. What are these two doing?
Bob and F.
Chat with Manuel. Okay, he's just chatting. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll bring the walls up. So obviously I've changed the wallpaper as well. This is like a green room. That's a blue room. That's a red room. So it's kind of nice. I quite like it, although it's very, very Daleks from Series 5 or Teletubbies, if you wanna call that. But I honestly I do like the mood system because it sometimes gets people into tricky situations, but at the same time, it can really help build your relationship with other Sims. So that's quite nice, and especially when it's come to Manuel. Again, I'll come back to him in a second because you might have noticed a few things. I know. What else? I've actually written down everything that I like and dislike, but honestly, and the customization as well, which when I created my character, there was a lot of customization there. But apart from that, that's all that I like about The Sims 4. And now we're going to get to what I dislike about The Sims 4, and there's quite a few things. So, as I've said, it's been 7 hours since I recorded all that footage before. And it's got to a point, like in SimCity, you might have seen my SimCity videos, where it got to about part 6, and that was probably about 4 hours in. And I was just like, now what? And that's what's happened here. It's got to a point where I just don't know what to do anymore. Obviously, Charlie's going to work, Manuel's going to work. And then after that, what now? It's, yeah, sure, I can build upon my career, but after I've reached the next level, then I've got to reach the next level after that, and it's just, what now? See, that there's a lack of features in The Sims 4 now. There's not really much for your character to do until the expansions come out, of course, but that's one thing that's really annoyed me about that. Most of the features is going to be released in the expansions, and I just think that's completely wrong, and I don't know why well, of course I should know why EA's done that, because they want money! Money, money, money. Is Manuel going to bed as well? No, it's not. He was going to talk to Charlie, he was going to say some lovey-dovey stuff to Charlie, but Charlie was like, no, screw you, I'm going to bed. So I should probably get into Manuel and Charlie now. So, Manuel is Charlie's boyfriend. So, Charlie in the game can get a boyfriend, but, I can't in real life. Obviously, I want to get Charlie to propose to Manuel right at some point, but I don't know when. I'll get to that point at some stage. There's one thing I've noticed as well. I'll have a guest over, and they will empty my bin. They'll come in, be like, oh, hey, how are you doing? And then they'll come into the kitchen, and they'll empty my bin. I have no idea why they do that. It's a bizarre thing, but they do. So what else have I written down that I dislike about the game? Aha! How tired is Manuel right now? He's not that tired. Okay, so we're gonna go visit someone's house who lives just across the road. We're gonna go just over there. So Manuel, where are you, Manuel? You are there. Let's go over there, shall we? Come on, Manuel. Let's walk over there. Let's go visit our friend Summer. Guess what her last name is? Holiday. Summer Holiday. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know. So I want to go visit this person. Oh, I can't knock on the door. Okay, well, I guess I'll visit Summer Holiday. Nope. Loading screen. What? She just lives across the road, and you've got to have a loading screen for me to go visit her. I mean, are you being serious? Not to mention, these loading screens can be a bit long sometimes. They can range from about 15 seconds to maybe 30 seconds. This game can't handle stuff anymore. It can't. I mean, look. I mean, it's. Here's a bug now. Now, for some reason, I'm now going back. I'm not even touching anything, and I'm going backwards. So if I rotate again, I'm going backwards, and again, I'm not even touching anything. So I have to keep jiggling my keys to try and make it to work again. And there we go. It's fixed it now. I've just crossed the road, and it's had to render all of this. Yeah, I can. It's got to render all of this, but can't it just keep it all rendered, and can't this whole neighborhood just mold into one? Because this game isn't open world anymore. You know, this. You know, if I want to zoom out, that's as far as I can go. This is as far as I can go with the camera. I can't. You know, it's. I'm saying you know a lot. I keep saying things a lot. I know. You can't go places anymore. I mean, you can visit places, but you can't. I can't walk down this area and then go explore somewhere in the far distance over there. Like in The Sims 3, you could jog around further than this, but you can't now, and it's ridiculous. You can't even get. I'm just saying this now because I can see a truck. You can't even get a car anymore, and you can't use it to drive any. When your Sims go to work, they just walk outside, and they're gone. Poof, gone to work. So far, I've not come into any problems of my character being late for work because they've always been to work on time because they automatically know that they have to get to work. Unlike in previous Sims games where you kind of have to be like, well, they'll think they have to go to work, but instead they'll be like, maybe I won't go to work today, and you have to force them to go to work. You know, this time, you know, sometimes they'll think, do I go to work, do I not? But most of the time, they'll just go to work if they've got nothing else to do. So, this game is very, very simplistic. I should probably play so that you got something to watch. It's very simplistic, and I'm not entirely sure why. And I'm about to go visit my friend Summer, Liberty Lee. Hello, Liberty. Oh, I'll just walk in. You know, I won't even knock. I'll just walk in. I own this place clearly. Where are you, Summer? Summer, who the hell are you? Travis Scott. Okay, Summer, where are you? Where are you? Where's Summer? Is she not here right now? Oh, what is she? Manuel and Liberty don't know. Liberty is uncomfortable. Are you just uncomfortable with just a random stranger walking into your home? Well, I'm not a stranger to Holiday. Where is she? I don't even know where she is. She's got a bigger house than me. It's a shame. Well, has she got a big house than me? I don't know. I want to expand on my house. I want to build a second floor, but I don't really know what to put on the second floor because, like I said, there's not much to do. And I should probably go home because I'm going to start getting tired. And instead of walking over to my own house, what do I have to do? I have to press the home button or click on my house and press go home, rather than just walking in and then just walking straight into my house. And guess what? Another loading screen! Oh, God. Why? Why? So now, I best get Manuel to go to sleep, because I think he's got work in the morning. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have a sip of my energy drink. Very, very orangey. Has he got work in the morning? I think he has. He has. He works 4 days a week. So, Manuel, actually, what other things he's got? No, he can go straight to bed. Is he still? No, is he hiding? Oh, he's hiding. I thought he was sleeping. Oh, no. Go to bed. Go to bed. Yes, you can both go to bed now. Okay, so they're both snoring away. Here's a problem. I'm hoping this bug will show, because sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. If you want to do ultra speed, you can. Okay, it's working now, so the time is going super, super fast, faster than actual ultra speed. But sometimes that doesn't always work. When both characters are at work, it's supposed to do this. It's supposed to ultra speed. But there are times it doesn't. It's a small bug, and I don't know why it happens. Yes, go to the toilet then. Go on. There we go. And Charlie is an awesome cook, so you can have some breakfast. So he's gonna cook on the stove and just do a bunch of stuff, and then he's going to go eat it, and then he's going to have a shower. Oh, the toilet needs clean. Ooh, cooking skill level 8. How lovely. Learn the recipe for apple pie. He can also flavorize a meal and make it higher quality. Oh, how nice. So I should probably go clean the toilet, actually, so go clean. The Sims won't automatically flush it, you know, that's a feature that's been pretty much in every Sims game, but it'd be nice if they, you know, you can set them to automatically flush it. It'd be nice if those who aren't lazy could automatically flush it, but I don't think Manuel... I thought he might. I don't know. He sometimes has, but most of the time he hasn't. Let's show you how time passes. So I'm at ultra speed right now, and as you can see, the shadows are moving. I think I remember in the Sims 3 what would happen that once it got to a certain time, the shadows would just sort of move a tiny bit. Oh, maybe that's maybe that's Sim City. You know, the shadows would be there, and then after an hour they'll just move slightly. But this time they actually move. So there's a dynamic system in the weather, sort of. and I need to go and have a shower. Has Charlie got to go to work? No, he doesn't need to go to work today. You need to go take a shower. Go take a steamy shower. Well, and it's not actually very steamy. If it was a steamy shower, you'd expect smoke to be throughout the entire bathroom, but nope. Bye, Manuel. You off to work? Good. Goodbye. You go to work. I'm feeling very flirty. I've got a bunch of books, which gets me money. I like this. I do like this though, where you can actually sell your books and you can get money each time, and it'll increase depending on, I think, what your job is. So I do like that. So obviously I've made quite a lot of money here. That's about 400 quid, and I've got a phone call. Hello, summer holidays, calling to chat. Want to answer? Yes, I do. So he'll just... That's something as well. He's playing a game right now. I know he's gone straight to his phone now, but majority of the time, you'll pick up the phone and you'll want to chat. You'll want to chat with somebody, but instead you'll play on the game for another 2 hours before you actually chat to them. No idea why. It just happens. I don't know why. And also these don't seem to go away all the time. I don't know why. I'm gonna make Manuel work harder. Yeah, work hard. He's a secret. He's a secret agent, by the way. I don't like that you can't select any of these. You can't see how your character is doing at work like you could in previous Sims games, and it's really annoying. So I can't look at his stats while he's at work, and I really want to, but you can't. Why? You could in previous Sims games. They've taken a bunch of things out, and I don't know why. Why? What was another thing that I probably... Oh! So if let's stop Charlie from doing anything right now, and he's gonna go here. Come on, stop now. Come on. Right, pause that. So appearance-wise, he's not changed a bit. He's still got the fat ass. He's still got the very fat belly. But do you know something? His fitness is 5. So he's lazy as well. So he's done quite a bit of fitness. Now I would have thought, after a while, depending on how your character would look, maybe your character, if he's fat, he could slim. He could probably slim down, or maybe the game would give you the option to have your character slim down, but you don't. You don't get that, and I would have liked that. So now my character, if I were let me change into something so that you can just see his body. So let's plan my outfit. I have to plan my outfits to go and do this. And I'll show you the screen as well. So oh, by the way, there's loading screens everywhere. There's loading screen after loading screen after loading screen. So let's go into my clothes, and let's go into my nightwear, and let's take off my top. So as you can see, I'm still fat. You can't change to be muscular anymore, even though I've done a lot of exercise. It would have been nice over time you could have lost this weight, but no, the game doesn't give you that. This is The Sims 4. You would have thought there would have been this system put in place now, but you don't get that. Also, you can't change your traits anymore. So if you show whatever traits you chose, you got them for good, which is annoying. Although you can change your aspiration. That's the only thing you can change. But you can't change these, which is annoying because I don't want my characters to be lazy anymore. Because after time, he's really done well. He's worked out. He's actually been doing quite a few things, and I want to make him not lazy anymore. But you can't. You can't change that anymore. It's permanent. And it's... Oh god, I've got bills I need to pay. Oh dear. Better go pay those bills. And you can do it via your phone, which is quite nice. And I just... Ooh, over 1,000. That was quite a lot. And I don't know why you can't do any of this. What was the other things I was going to talk about? I don't really know. I mean, personally, if you've ever played The Sims Free Play on the iPad, which is a free play game, it has microtransactions, this game feels like that without the microtransactions. And I really, 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 really hate that, because the Sims free play, it's okay, but when you've got to wait for everything, it just drags on, and this game just feels like a drag right now. Honestly, if I were you guys, I would play The Sims 3. I mean, the link in the description is the link is in the description for this game if you want to buy it. But honestly, if you're gonna buy it, play for it for about 7 hours, 8 hours on the same day, by the way, and then just ask for a refund. Because if you buy the game, and you start playing it, your 24-hour timer will start. As far as I'm aware. And then once that 24 hours is up, you can no longer get your game refunded. In that 24-hour period, let's say you've played 23 hours, 23 hours straight, I never recommend you do that, but you can. And then in the final hour, you can quickly go and get your game refunded, and of course, it will be put in a queue to get refunded, and then voila, it gets refunded. So, if I were you, probably do that. I can't do it anymore because I actually start playing this game on Friday. It's Sunday now, so I can't get it refunded anymore, unfortunately. So, Charlie needs to go clean this up as well. There was a bug earlier that what he would do, he would pick up the plates, and then he would put them right back down again, and he wouldn't clean it up. And it got to a point where I had to keep selling the dirty plates because I couldn't get rid of them. He wouldn't clean them up, and it just really annoyed me. When's Manuel due back from work? He's due back from work at 6 p.m. Okay, so let's see if we can get him to come back to work. What should we get Charlie to do in the meantime? He's playing Blick Block. Blick Block. Blah. Is it Blick Block? Is that? Yeah, Blick Block. Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. Oh no! Blue screen of death! No! And he'll just sit there. Oh no, he's just... Okay. His computer's buggered, so he's just going to go on his slab lit instead. But no, you're not. You're going to go and fix that because you're also 2,000 to repair it. No, thank you. You might as well buy a new computer with that money. And that's pretty much what this game is. You got the repair cost, and it's pretty much saying, well, you can repair it for this price, or just go get a new one because it's probably worth just getting a brand new one, to be honest. But he'll repair it pretty quickly because he is good at where is it? Handiness. He's 4 at handiness, so he'll probably fix it in due course. So if I speed it up, there we go, and he fixed it within the hour. And I don't know if I like this as well. Oh yeah, the tips appear everywhere, like you might have seen before. I don't know if I like this. Wait, what's this? Your Sims' emotions will influence every aspect of their lives in incredible ways. Will show. No, I already know this. When you repair something, this will appear. It's a pile of parts, and you can obviously scavenge for parts, which means you can. So he's going to scavenge it, and if you want to, he can play in it. So he can be a dog and play in it. You silly, silly man. And now he's filthy, so go throw that away and go take a shower. But you can also upgrade some things. I need 2 plumbing parts to actually upgrade the shower. Which unfortunately... Oh, I've still got this treasure map! Ooh, which unfortunately I can't do because I don't have the parts for it. You can go take a shower. Oh, wow, you really are stinky. Whew! Go take a steamy shower. So you can upgrade that. But the problem is, I haven't really noticed what the upgrades do. I suppose it affects your mood, but I've not really seen a difference, to be honest. It might just be me. But never mind. Looks like Manuel. Oh, so now he's had a steamy shower. Okay, there we go. So now he's had a steamy shower. He's a bit flirtatious. Well. Maybe. When Manuel comes home, they'll have a bit of fun, I'm going to take a drink of my energy drink. Delicious. What are you doing? You are napping lazily. Are you really that tired? You're not even that tired. Come on. Actually, let's wake you up. Let's use this treasure map, because apparently you can use this treasure map. It says an old worn wall of paper with cryptic markings smudged with the dirt. It might be a good idea to keep this in your Sims inventory before they start digging. Oh, go away, you tip. I don't need you. So let's place this in the world. And you can't choose where you want to place it. He's just going to drop it. There you go. He's just dropped it. You can't say, oh, I want to place it here, I want to place it here. He just drops it. And it's really annoying. Wait, what? So I dropped it. I already know about this. Why are you telling me all this again? Go away. Oh my god, why are you telling me all this again? You didn't bother me in the past 7 hours after this. So I'm gonna put it in my inventory again and think, what's the point of the treasure map then? Can I not do anything with this treasure map then? Okay. Also, you can pick up frogs as well, which is kind of nice. I got a frog by my bedside table. I got the leaf frog, but it doesn't really do anything like that. You can't feed it. You can't do anything. It just sits there. But what did I just do? I tried to Alt Z to try and get rid of this UI, but it didn't do anything. He just sits there and just looks around. Evil frog. Evil frog. No, put that back in your inventory. No, you don't need that up because obviously this is pointless. The treasure map is clearly pointless if I can't do anything about it. Maybe it was I don't know. What does this treasure map do? I really don't know. What's this? The plunder games. I might as well. No, I'll put that away and I'll go read something. Might as well go. Let's purchase a book, shall we? What shall we buy? A Game of Groans. Have I already? I don't think I bought that. So let's actually. I don't know if these are books from actual people or if it's just parodies which Maxis has done themselves. It would be nice if you could actually buy your own book, but you can't. And it also, I don't know if this is actually the case. If other players can buy your books on the market, but I don't really know if that's the case or not. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to buy a Game of Groans, which is obviously a parody of Game of Thrones. And now you're going to read a Game of Groans because I need to boost my performance, which I can do by reading or by writing, but mostly by reading. And he needs the bladder as well. So one thing I will like. So he's gonna turn off the TV now, and he is going to put that away. Let's fast forward. Manuel is going to be due back any second now, and here he is. He did some superb work as well. This is one thing I do like. So he's reading that now, and he needs a toilet. He will take the book to the toilet, and he will read it on the toilet. I really do like that. Alright, you're just going to the toilet. So he'll read that on the toilet, which is a very nice feature. So, you know, Sims can actually do multiple things at once. They can cook and talk and watch TV at the same time if they wanted to. They can only do 3 things at once. They can only do whatever fits in here, which is quite nice. And obviously, you know, clearly they're very comfortable with each other because Manuel is taking a shower while Charlie was on the toilet. Okay. Very, very bizarre. There's also these things as here as well, which you can also just dig up if you want to, but I've not really bothered with them. They just sort of disappear and then reappear over time. I've not bothered with them, but you can do that if you want to. But apart from that, that is The Sims. That's pretty much it. There was one other thing I wanted to mention, but I've completely forgot what it is. Oh yeah, the clouds. Now, obviously this will boost your character's performance, but I can't see where. And well, I suppose it boosts this. Maybe does it? I don't know. So let's level up in the charisma. So let's pause this then. You can stop reading that, and let's boost my charisma by practicing pickup lines. I don't know why you need to pick up lines anyway, because you've already got a boyfriend. So he's going to talk in the mirror to himself. And I need to level up my charisma. Let's see if I can do that within the night. Probably not, because I'm nowhere near. Unfortunately. Actually, let's stop doing that. Let's see if we can do something. Rummage in the trash. Yeah, let's go rummage in it. Kick. No. Empty trash. Yeah, let's empty the trash and then let's go kick it. Don't know why you'd want to do that. Let's just go do it. So he's not going to kick it. He's kicked it over, and now he's going to. Let's play in. Will that count as rummage in the trash? I don't really know. I don't know if that counts or not. I guess not. Fine, fine. We won't do that then. Let's throw that away and pick the bin back up again. Oh, there we go. It's he did something there. I don't really know what he did. He's going to chat with Manuel. Cool, cool. I don't really know. Dance to stereo music. Sims have. I know. You don't need to tell me. And you can go cook. Cook a gourmet meal. Let's cook a chicken satimboka, whatever that is, and just cook it for yourself because I'm evil. Yes, that's The Sims. Kind of a disappointment. Obviously, you know, they're going to be bringing out all these expansions, which are going to be having all these features. What's this? Become angry? I'm not angry. Go for a jog. Oh, okay. Let's have Manuel go for a jog. Exercise. No, go for. Oh no, need to energize jog. So will this boost his performance? I don't really know. So he's confident at the moment. So let's keep an eye on him. And for some reason, I don't know how to make it follow. Oh, okay. So you right-click on the portrait. Okay. So let's keep. Oh, maybe not. Let's keep an eye on this. I don't know if that boosted it or not. I don't think it did, to be honest. I don't really know how all this works, to be honest. 7 hours in, I've still not figured it out. They're not very clear on that. I'll go to the toilet then, and then we shall finish up. So, Charlie is in bed. Manuel's on the toilet. That's The Sims 4. A bit disappointing, to be honest. I'd probably give it 6.5 out of 10. It's not the worst game, but there have been better Sims games. You can just play The Sims 3, and that's way better, to be honest. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, in my very first before and after. Which game would you like me to do next in the before and after? I shall see you next time. This sink is broken. Very well done, Manuel. And I will see you next time. And a farewell.